Education is the simplest ladder for millions of young children like me to climb out the terrible economic and social conditions. Hello everyone, my name is Master Adhiraj Santosh Deokate from Bharat Children's Academy and Junior College, Valchinagar. Today I am going to shed more light on implementation of National Education Policy 2020, which is commonly known as NEP 2020. India has a rich historical legacy and traditions of excellence in education, dating in ancient times with institutions like Takshashila and Nalanda. Before independence, education in India was primarily limited to the particular classes, with the focus on traditional subjects and rote learning. However, the modern education system in India began to take shape during a colonial rule, with the establishment of schools and universities. After the independence, India faced the huge task of rebuilding the education system to meet the socio-economic challenges of a newly independent nation. Over the years, several significant reforms implemented, such as the establishment of UGC in 1956, NCRT in 1961, the Kothari Commission in 1964 to 1966, and the National Policy of Education in 1986. These were the notable milestones in the journey shaping India's education system, but the National Education Policy 2020 marks a turning point movement for the Indian education system. Really, is it needed? Of course, yes. NEP 2020 is needed to modernize India's education system and transform it into a knowledge society. Focusing on a high-quality education for all, it is needed to prepare students for challenges of 21st century. The National Education Policy emphasizes a holistic approach to learning, promoting multidisciplinary education, flexibility in curriculum designs, integration and innovation. The NEP 2020 is founded on the guiding pillars of access, equity, quality, affordability and accountability. Let us explore the NEP 2020 addresses each of these areas. The first and the important area is access. NEP 2020 highlights universal access to school education at all levels. This includes led to improve infrastructure, provide alternative learning option for dropouts and track students' progress to ensure no child is left behind. Equity, providing equal opportunities regardless of background, is central to NEP 2020. This involves measures to ensure inclusive education for children with disabilities, disadvantaged communities and girls. Quality, improving quality of education is a major thrust of NEP 2020. This is achieved through better teaching, training, focus on foundational skills and improve curriculum with flexibility. The next area is affordability. NEP doesn't clearly mention affordability as its focus area, but it does address the financial burden. It increases public investment in education and indirectly improve affordability. And the last important area is accountability. NEP emphasizes the strengthening accountability the education system. This includes setting clear learning outcomes, establishing a national mission of foundational literacy and numeracy to track progress. Overall, NEP 2020 strives to create a more equitable, accessible and high-quality education system for all. Implementing NEP 2020 has the power to create a generation of a well-rounded future, ready individuals who can contribute meaningfully to India's social and economic progress. By addressing the challenges head-on, India can take a significant step towards building a world-class education system and empowers its youth and shaping a brighter future for the nation. NEP 2020 promises a significant overhaul of the Indian education system with the potential to create well-rounded graduates who can thrive in the 21st century. And last but not the least, I would like to say NEP 2020 is really useful for building a generation of developed country. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.